Hello everyone, this is James at the Martial Archive, and today I'm quite happy. Contained within this envelope is one of the rarest sets of lobby cards that I have ever bought. Now, I got particularly lucky on this one. Unfortunately these days, even before COVID, most people in Thailand who sell movie stuff just stop coming out to sell it and they turn to the internet. And especially since all this COVID crap, most film people have been selling their stuff over the internet. And there's a lot of people, and sometimes you don't look at them for a while. And the particular person I bought these from doesn't sell stuff very often. Every now and then something will pop up. And I hadn't looked for some time, and I just had a thought a few days ago, oh, I wonder if that person sold anything recently. So I went to have a look, and these had been sat for sale for a few days, and I can't believe no one else jumped on them before I got there. I'm quite lucky and rather happy that I got them and not somebody else. So before I open, this film is known, but it's not a very common film. It's not like you can go out and buy it on DVD, VCD, I don't think there is. It came out on videotape like 30 years ago, maybe more. It's a film from 1972, and it stars Cliff Locke, who never got the credit he deserved. He was easily as good as many of the martial arts superstars, but he didn't really seem to enjoy making the films as much as some of the other people did. And he did it because it was a job, I think. I could be wrong, but it does happen. People like Lee Yi-min didn't like making movies at all. He was just really talented and kind of got pushed into it. So I really like Cliff Locke, and I feel he should have been a bigger star than he was. This film also has Shek Kin, the villain from Enter the Dragon, but this was a year before Enter the Dragon. And although Enter the Dragon is a really big film, it didn't really make Shek Kin look good. His action in that film was pretty much, I got a claw on my hand, the action in this film is not the greatest, but it's pretty competent, it's pretty well done, and Shek Kin does get a better opportunity to show off his skills in this film. By this time he was already quite an old man though. Shek Kin was born the 1st of January 1913, so by 1972 he was 59 years old. Enter the Dragon, 73, he was 60 years old. So he was doing pretty well for an old man. Although having said that, he's not in the film very much. He turns up here and there, and he only really gets to do one fight scene at the end. It's mostly Cliff Locke, Pai Ying, and a load of other people who, I don't know. I think Hong Kwok Choi turns up at some point. When I saw these for sale, and that no one had taken them already, I almost fell off my chair trying to get to the keyboard to type, I'll buy them, I'll buy them. Yeah. Right, I think I should rip the tape off instead of cutting into it. Unfortunately, there's still no good way to send lobbies. They're wrapped in cardboard and tape, and they can be quite hard to get into depending how it's been done. And this one seems to be one of the quite hard to get into, sadly. Someone needs to invent a better way of sending lobbies. A special mailer. They got one that you can put records and laser discs in. You'd have thought someone could do a special mailer for lobby card sets. They wouldn't make as much money as they do on records and laserdiscs, I'm sure, but there is certainly a market for it. And unfortunately, it's been wrapped in a poster, and I hate to destroy a poster in trying to get to it, but what can you do? It's covered in tape, it's folded over, it's gonna get wrecked. Fun to see which poster it was sometimes. And so finally we get down to it. What poster is this? Well, it's quite a rare poster as well. I forgot the name. It's a Charlie King film. You Want Me Tonight. I think I have that poster already. No. I'll keep what remains of that and I'll check later. And then to the cardboard. Gotta get in through this. So since a few of the people who look at my videos from time to time are kind of clued into these things, Cliff, Lock and Check Kin, you might have already guessed, it's a lobby set from A Man Beyond Horizon. Full set of 12 Hong Kong cards. Now, the film was definitely released in Thailand because there's a Thai poster, but I've never seen any Thai lobbies for it. I'm assuming there were, but I've never ever seen them. And to get any materials on this film seems to be quite a coup, frankly. There's not a lot around. And they're not perfect condition. There is a little bit of damage, unfortunately. I hate when that happens. You can see it's been bumped by something. It's left a bit of a dig the other side. You probably can't see on the camera, but when you shine it under the light the right way, there it is. There's a big circular thump, like someone's hit it with a hole punch. No, nail punch. Now here's the classic shot from the poster. Cliff doing the... It is kind of a punch and block swingy arm film, but not so much. Some of the techniques in it are actually kind of good. And like I said, Cliff is quite underrated, and Shek Kin, back at this time, was pretty good at doing action scenes. He was kind of wasted in Enter the Dragon, frankly. This film can be found on the bootleg circuit, but I've never seen an original copy of it. But it was definitely released on video at some time in the past. And I must admit, I have seen a copy of it. It's not a bad film, actually. Anytime you get a set of cards from 1972, complete set of 12, in, I would say, at least 95% good condition, that's a good day. And the price I paid for them was probably less than you think. They weren't that particularly expensive. So, Man Beyond Horizon, set of 12. Happy, happy, happy day. One more to add to the pile. Every set of cards I get makes me happy, but when they're as rare and hard to find as these, makes me very happy. So hope you're having a happy day too, everyone. See you next time. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye for now. Don't mean to sound like such a smug git, but occasionally, when you're feeling a bit smug, you can't help it.